Well, later tonight in November, snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Minnesota Vikings. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Let's start the drive here with Pacheco. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You look at this Bears defense. They come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
Throwing is McCarthy. And going deep for Hill. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Vikings. Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Vikings need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Devin Duvernay. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Bears. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The Vikings at 2-7 now on the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around. That's what can play really well here.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
McCarthy operating from the gun to Jefferson on the slant. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. 2 yards to go, second down.
At the 11-yard line.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a first and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard line.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Vikings first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
To the air with McCarthy. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal at the Bears' 4-yard line.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. J.J. McCarthy, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Bears 7. Will Riker the kickoff for the Vikings.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears in good field position to start out first and 10 at their 35-yard line. To the air, Williams. Pass caught by Burden. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Chicago. Luther Burden, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
His kick is good.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And we are tied at 14.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
27 yards.
A very solid gain of 27.
First down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football, and that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Out route to Hill, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
10 yards.
Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Looking to throw McCarthy. Another touchdown, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
To second and 10.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy. Flush to his right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's McCarthy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on fourth down here. They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on fourth. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over first and 10 at the 32.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
He's brought down.
You look at this Bears defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
Cougar 19, trap 60, trap 18, 570 Rangers, 19 Lions.
Now McCarthy. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. These two teams all tied after one. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He had a man open, but missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. He completes it. They've got a first down. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Vikings take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14.
Bears 14. Will Riker is the kickoff for the Vikings.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
That's good for 28 yards.
28-yard gain. First down, Bears.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Pass to the right side, caught by Burden. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Williams. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
But they've certainly not shied away from throwing the footballs. They've leaned on their quarterback to start this game. 4 straight passes right out of the gate, with that last one earning them a new set of downs.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Bears! Roma Dunze. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Santos with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10. At their own 22-yard
The Minnesota
line.
offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
The 22-yard line.
19, Tiger. Panther left, 18, Pioneer. Dragon 60.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Great coverage there. Holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the momentum just continuing to build and build for them. They had the touchdown, their last drive to tie the game. Now the defense does its job, and Charles, all of a sudden, they've got a chance to capture the lead here.
And we're seeing a really nice exhibition of what coaches love to call complementary football. Offense gets a tie. Defense does its job, gets the ball right back, and their teammates now have momentum. What a nice job they're doing, all doing it together.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. There'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
7 yards. It's second down.
The slot man in motion right. Looking to throw is Williams. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up third down. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And they get it to him again. Jonathan Bernard. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Here comes the Bears punter now. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. That's taken inside his own 40. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And the Vikings will take over here first and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And we are hitting the home stretch here toward halftime, and at this point, this has been an exciting offensive explosion for both sides.
I think everyone in the stadium is going to have to regroup a little bit, including the 2 of us. Yeah, I think we have to get a little oxygen, relax a little bit, and see what we can get going for the second half, the same as these teams, because right now everything's working really well. Can someone come up with something to slow them down?
Yeah, both defenses back on their heels. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Justin Jefferson bringing in the slant. And taking it across midfield and just shy of 40. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Pacheco gets it, tries the left side. They get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
Good yardage there on first down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Pacheco gets it again on second down. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
Brings up third and 3.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
To throw, Williams. Over the middle, he's going to find Burden. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
First down.
From the gun, here's Swift. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
15. First down, Bears.
Here's Williams. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. These two teams, you may remember, they met up at Soldier Field earlier this season with the Bears winning that one. So if they can win here in Minnesota, they get a sweep of the season series. Here's second and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
But that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply the offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Forced out to his left. Boy, a dangerous throw there. Fortunate for him, it'll wind up incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Williams from the gun on third down. And now the ball's out. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 15-yard line. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second down.
Working out of the gun, Williams.
Vikings 10-yard line.
Touchdown! DeAndre Swift from 10 yards out. And the Bears have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
The kick is good.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just all, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Second and 12 at the 14-yard line.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a second down and 12. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Headed straight is Pacheco. They'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
A gain of 2.
Second down and 8.
Second and 8.
Throwing is McCarthy. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
McCarthy operating from the gun. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's a tap forward by McCarthy on a touch pass. A gain of 3, second down.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Montez Sweat able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. To the air with McCarthy. And pressure coming, and they got it once again. That sack by Tremaine Edmonds. And here's Ryan Wright now. On presumably to punt, though he did complete a pass earlier. Taken in at the 11. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this third quarter of play. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. Second and 10. From the gun, here's Williams. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Third down.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he will have the Bears first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Line of scrimmage to 31 now on 1st and 10. To the air, Williams. A pass complete to Odunze. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Play action. Now Williams. He'll fire deep, looking for more. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Throwing is Williams. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he is going to lose yardage here. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Williams going to look to throw again. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. That's complete right side to Kmet. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. A few moving pieces on that play, because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. And if you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice gain.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. The carry here for the big tight end. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Durham Smythe, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Taken down. A Bears sack. Montez Sweat able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. And that is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Looking to throw McCarthy. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On play action, here's Williams. Pass complete to Loveland. And down inside the 15 he goes. 14 yards in a Chicago first down. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, You would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Now 2nd and 6.
Off the play fake, it's Williams. Escaping the pressure right. That escapes the sack. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They'll go. Here's Williams. Buying time to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to the end zone real fast.
Here's McCarthy. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
10 more yards.
He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Now McCarthy. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Bears are going to have it here at their own 15.